We live in a very scary time, predicted by one Mike Judge. Good evening, fine people. I just want to say it's such a thrill to be here to honor a woman that is truly my idol. When I first learned I was inducting the oh-so-fantastic Carol Burnett into the Texas Film Hall of Fame, I thought, but wait a minute, isn't Carol Burnett already in the Texas Film Hall of Fame? How's this not possible? She's basically won every other award that can be given, and rightfully so. Let's see, she's got a Peabody Award, 5 Golden Globes, 6 Emmys, probably a million People's Choice Awards, the Mark Twain Prize, Kennedy Center Honor, the Presidential Medal of Freedom, Hasty Pudding's Woman of the Year. She's in the Television Hall of Fame. She was just honored with the Screen Actors Guild Life Achievement Award. She's got a star on the Walk of Fame, and if people were a little bit smarter, they'd go ahead and give her the Heisman Trophy and the Stanley Cup. So, how do we talk about such a legendary career and legacy? Well, tonight, Texas, we are honoring your proud daughter, Carol Burnett. And since I'm widely known for my array of impeccable dialects and foreign accents, I thought it would be fitting to do so in Texas speak. So, here goes nothing. Well, howdy, y'all. How y'all doing this evening? I'm just as happy as I'll get out to be here with y'all. Yes, sir, I'm happier than a dog with a dead skunk. I'm nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rockers, but I'm as happy as a gopher in soft dirt, I tell you what. Because what we're fixing to do tonight is we're fixing to honor Carol. And now don't get your cows running. Did y'all know Carol's from San Antone? Look at all y'all beautiful faces. Hi, y'all look so cute. Sure was nice of y'all to get her on the cement and get her done for Carol, because she's funnier than socks on a rooster. I hope y'all brought your umbrellas tonight, because it sure is raining out there. Ye boy howdy. Yes, sir, it's a gull washer. Y'all know I sure brought my umbrella, because this ain't my first rodeo. Yes, sir, I've been rode hard and put up wet. Last time I was here, it was so hot the lizards were running 3 inches from the ground. All right, well, I better hurry up and get her done. I need to see a man about a dog. And can y'all believe this mess with Donald Trump? Y'all know that dog don't hunt. He must think the sun rose just to hear him talk. That's all I've got, thank you. But back to Carol, way more important. So the words Carol Burnett have become synonymous with laughter, comedy, music, and joy. Because no one made comedy and music and camaraderie look as fun as Carol. When we think of the Carol Burnett Show, we think of them laughing together. Tim and Harvey and Vicki having the best time with each other. And their joy was genuine and infectious, and that had such a huge impact on me. When I was a little girl, I watched Carol, and I saw that a woman could be beautiful and be funny and sing in a gorgeous gown made from either beaded silk or a curtain rod, and I was smitten. I knew then that Carol was my kind of lady, cross-eyed and dressed to kill, and in heels, all in heels, people. Carol said something to me recently that was such a perfect description of what she does. There was a quote from a friend of hers, and she said, and I will paraphrase, her friend said, "Some people say funny things, and other people say things funny. You say things funny." Look, here's the truth. The truth is, everybody loves Carol. Everybody, right? Everybody. You name it, from the young to the old and back again. I've watched Carol with my parents. I've watched Carol with my kids, with my grandmother, my husband, my friends. And I think that beyond her impossible talents and stage, film, and television achievements, I believe her true gift is that Carol makes you feel good. It's just that simple. And as I've continued to work, I've noticed more and more that her greatest gift is her humanity. And in a time where I feel we need it more than ever, it's so great to be reminded that you can make people laugh simply by being yourself. Funny, yes, oh good Lord, so funny, but also gracious and kind. No one did it with as much warmth and kindness, and no one else will. Sorry, guys, nobody. Carol has given us all so much joy. It's really my honor to say thank you. She's the gold standard. She is the queen, the Beyonce of comedy, simply because of her costumes. They are so fabulous. Now let's take a look at the brilliance and some of the work of Carol Burnett. All hail the queen.
Oh, wow. Maya, I want to adopt you. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for coming here to do this. It means so much to me because I am such a fan. We go back a long way. I knew Maya's husband, Paul Thomas Anderson, when he was about 4 years old. And my kids grew up with your husband. 4 degrees of separation. That's what that is. Oh, wow. This is so... Texas. I guess once a Texan, always a Texan. But I'm going to tell you my life story now. No, I'm not. I was born in San Antonio, and back in the covered wagon days, my grandmother and I lived in a house in a kind of a poor section of San Antonio, but it was a wonderful old kind of dilapidated house. Had a porch, wraparound porch. It was just wonderful. And so I used to roller skate when I was a kid, little girl, around 5, 6 years old. I would roller skate in front of the house, and the sidewalk was buckled. And so I kept falling down and getting scabs on my knees, and then I would scream when she would come at me with the iodine. And so then we made a deal that I could roller skate in the house on the hardwood floors. You know, so naturally, the roller skate marks, I made big, deep marks in the hardwood floors. And this is really important to me. Years later, the house was zoned to be demolished to make way for a new restaurant. But Henry and Mary Alice Cisneros came to the rescue and saved that old dilapidated home. They arranged to have it moved 8 blocks away on Commerce Street. And they had it renovated, and it's now a school called American Sunrise, and it provides education for underprivileged and at-risk children from kindergarten through 12th grade, plus adult literacy for their parents. So I visited this school recently, a little while ago. Oh, God. And it's beautiful. The classrooms have been painted in bright, happy colors, and it looks a lot different today from when I was there with my grandmother. But you know something? The hardwood floors are still there, and so are the skate marks. So here we are at the Austin Film Society, teaching kids and adults about filmmaking. How wonderful is that? Thank you.